What's up, friends? Welcome back to 9 3/4. It's Krystal here, and I am so excited to be bringing you today's reading. I'm bringing back monthly predictions in the style of pick a group because, well, honestly, I needed to figure things out a bit yet again. Pivoting is just what I need to be doing constantly in order to protect my own energy and my own flow, and in order for me to be bringing you guys the best parts of me and to serve you better here. Honestly, that's what I strive to do. You know what I mean? And I have been taking long breaks in between readings because as I channel, especially when I channel for monthly predictions, doing the Zodiac readings, because they were like a little bit longer and more like on my energy, I had to kind of take a step back because it kind of drained me a lot more than I anticipated. So with that being said, like, and then due to other things, of course, I had to just do a little bit of things for myself. So in order for me to protect my own energy and my own state of mind, I do apologize if you're looking forward to that. I will, however, be doing them in the form of shorts style, so a little bit more quick format, and still delivering you guys content in that form, readings in that form, so that it's less on my own energy, but still bringing you some of that in that format in case you guys are interested still in that. So was really long-winded, but I am really excited to be bringing you back pick a groups because I feel like these are more detailed, more fun for me to bring to you as well. So honestly, any reading I bring to you, I think is fun for me to do because I love to just channel your energy. Not necessarily fun, it just obviously depends. Like sometimes it's heavier and healing and things like that. It's whatever I feel drawn to bring you and that you need to hear, things like that. But without further ado, we have 4 groups, and because we're coming in on December, can you believe it? It's my favorite time of year, guys. I love, love, love Christmas time, and whether or not you celebrate Christmas, it doesn't matter. This reading can definitely be for you. I don't cater or push any type of Christmas on you, but I do have 4 ornaments here. Of course, in Harry Potter style, because you know how we do it here on 9 3/4. I have 4 Harry Potter style ornaments here for you guys to choose from. And starting off with group 1, we have Buckbeak. And then group 2, we have this Mandrake root. So cute. And peaceful. And group 3, we have Hedwig holding a Hogwarts letter. And group 4, we have Fawkes, the phoenix. So as usual, you guys can pause the video here and take all the time you need to pick the group or groups if you feel drawn to more than one. There's no right or wrong way to do this. And I will drop the timestamps down below and meet you at your reading. What's up, group 1? If you chose Buckbeak, welcome into your reading. I'm going to go ahead and put Buckbeak right on the tree here. So yeah. Before I flip these over, those are like your what's going on in your month. I do want to shuffle out my favorites astrology cards to see, get some like themes for the month, see what's going on for you guys. Group 1, let's take a look. Okay. What's happening in December? Whoa, that was weird. What's happening in December 2022 for group 1, please? What's happening in December 2022 for group 1, please? What's happening in December 2022 for group number 1. Let's get you a couple more. Okay. What's happening in December 2022 for group 1? Okay. In the back of your deck, we have devotion. So, the back of your deck, we have devotion with Vesta, sacred sexuality, fertility, kundalini energy, dedication, purity, self-discipline, focused passion, diligence, inner spark, spiritual commitment. Put that there so you can see it. And then the other cards that came out for you, we have Sagittarius, the explorer, adventurous, distant places, free spirit, clever, travel, philosophy, bold, blunt, impatient, argumentative, independent, ruler of the 9th house. And Aquarius, the diplomat, inventive, original, opinionated, analytical, distant, intellectual, humanitarian, friendly, tolerant, outgoing, ruler of the 11th house. So this could be your signs. You have placements in these particular signs, or these could be people in your life playing a significant role during the month of December. Keep in mind too that we're also in Sagittarius season, so you could be taking on these qualities this particular month as well. So that is something that you could definitely be doing, and I feel like that is definitely the energy too. Just because we don't necessarily have placements in Sagittarius or Aquarius, we definitely can take on these qualities. We also have South Node, karmic past, comfort zone, mastery, old habits, the past, unfinished business, current gifts / talents, natural strengths, limitations, potential stagnancy. So I do feel like there is something coming up here during this month in which you may be trying to overcome some stagnancy and really devoting yourself and being more diligent and disciplined is what's coming to mind as to especially since it's honest to self-discipline here, as to like overcoming something that maybe has held you back and had you repeating like karmic cycles, karmic lessons, things like that, and you are really doing what you can to overcome these things. You are exploring options, exploring ways in which you can grow and become more like this Aquarius energy, in which you can really become more inventive, more like when I think of Aquarian energy, being an Aquarius, I think of, how you can go outside of the box, go against the grain, do things that people don't necessarily think of in order to achieve a goal or, do something. And people are like, whoa, that's so crazy. How did you think of that? And I feel like that's kind of what you might be doing this month. And it could be regarding anything. It could be regarding, a particular goal that you have. Doesn't necessarily have to be in your career, although it could definitely be regarding your career or school, depending where you are in your journey watching this. It could definitely have to do with some sort of self-healing journey as well for some of you. It could have to do with love, could have to do with something in your own transformative ways in which you're growing within yourself, things like that. But let's flip these over because I'm very intrigued as to what's going on. This could spill into all aspects as well. So the first card we have is number 29, 𝓛𝓮𝓪𝓿𝓮 diamond, which I'm sporting here. I love it. 𝓛𝓮𝓪 diamonds are one of my favorite stones. This is the Earth Star chakra in alignment. Love this card for you. And then we have energy field, get back what you put into the universe, manifestation, attraction, momentum. Absolutely. And then we have number 40, co-create. I love this. Okay. I love this for you guys. Okay, group 1. Awesome. So definitely feeling this energy here for you guys as far as like doing something in alignment to something that you've been manifesting for quite some time. And for some of you, this could be something even new, like you've closed out a cycle recently and now we're working on a new particular manifestation, a new thing that you want to create and put out into the world. And it's something that's more in alignment with who you are, something that you know, because it has to do with this karmic past. Maybe these things are coming back up and circling back around because you were not in alignment, and now it's like coming back up because it's like, okay, the universe is testing you again. Are you going to keep repeating, or are you going to be more in alignment with you and say, hey, that choice is the one that I've been making and it wasn't in alignment, and so now I'm going to go this way. And because you're doing it differently, it's going to work out differently. You know, you get what you put back into the universe. And really understanding that when you are in alignment with you and your heart and your soul are in one, you know, you're grounded, you're rooted. The Earth Star chakra is one below the root chakra. It's very much a deep feeling, and I myself have been working really hard to heal my root chakra and my sacral chakra. So this could definitely be something that you want to be doing and focusing on this month, as well as kind of definitely spending more time in nature if possible. I know depending where you are in the world, weather is going to affect how you do that, but you can definitely be doing some sound healing therapy. Bringing nature into your home might be something, if you can have like indoor plants, if that's possible. I know, like I said, depends where you are in the world, but definitely something that will help you ground your chakras, ground your energy, you know. So doing grounding energy work, meditation, whatever floats your boat, what works for you is going to do. There's no right or wrong way for you to do this. It's what works for you. Okay, so what works for me is really like planting my feet into the earth, like touching trees, like putting my feet onto grass. And like I said, it's not going to be the same for everybody. It's not going to be accessible to everyone. So to each their own, and you're going to have to figure out what's going to help for you. Another good thing that really helps me as well is water. Water, like cleansing in the shower, cleansing in a bath, things like that, is really going to help you as well. And having an intentional shower, please, like, you know, going in with the intention, asking your guides and your angels, things like that, to help this shower, help have this water cleanse your energy of anything negative, any energies that are not of yours, belonging to you, and, you know, send them back, things like that. And obviously that's different than grounding, but I feel like that is being called to you as well. Anything that's holding you down, feeling heavy on your energy, might be very helpful. I don't know, I felt called to share that with you, group one. But definitely, if you can do sound healing, there's some great sound healing. Sorry, that's Sky. She's under my desk. If you can do some sound healing, there's some great sound healing meditations on YouTube that are really awesome. Not even meditations, but just like frequencies that you can listen to really help clear out those chakras as well. But let's take a look what's happening. I want to take a look at your challenges and obstacles for this month, and then we're going to look at your blessings. Okay, so with this co-create, what is happening? What are the challenges and obstacles for group one in December 2022? We have the Knight of Wands. What are the challenges and obstacles in December 2022 for group one? Strength reversed. What are the challenges and obstacles in December 2022 for group one? The Eight of Pentacles. I'll get you one more. What are the challenges and obstacles? Whoa. The Ace of Wands. Okay. And currently the back of your deck is the Page of Swords reversed. Follow the butterflies. That's what I'm hearing. Follow the butterflies. Follow the spiders. Why couldn't we follow the butterflies? That's exactly what you should be doing, is following the butterflies, group one. Rather than looking at the glass half empty, we should be looking at the glass half full. And I believe that's kind of what you're coming into alignment to this month. And like the challenge here for you this month is switching up that mindset. And I think that that's really interesting how that's coming through, because that's not typically how I read these cards, but that's something that just popped into my head. As far as your challenges this month, it's really about you going within yourself to find the strength to turn things around, because you might be very much in this energy of like go, 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 not really having a whole lot of patience for things when it comes to mastering things, when it comes to figuring things out, or maybe, you know, getting things done or learning something new, overcoming things, getting work done, something like that. But I do feel like it's going to happen for you. I know this is talking about the challenges and obstacles, but it's really about you seeing things in a more positive light. That's the challenge for you, is like, rather than looking at things negatively and having, you know, being a little bit frustrated with maybe how long things are taking, versus like, you know, wanting to get things done quickly, instant gratification, that sort of a thing. That might be the where your frustration and your challenges may lie. You might have so much passion and so much, you know, energy within you that you want to get things done, and you want to go gung-ho, balls out to the wall, and get it done and see things through to the end. But you also have to understand that sometimes things are not going to happen overnight, and especially great things, you know, great things take time, and great things, especially beautiful things that you're trying to co-create with the universe, they're not going to happen overnight, let alone, you know, over the course of a month. But definitely with this Page of Swords at the back of the deck, I do feel like your biggest challenge here is going to be how you start to see things for what they are, how you start to look at yourself, and how you start to apply yourself to certain situations in which, you know, you get what you put back into the universe. You know, like, just because you know, rush through something, it doesn't mean it's going to get spit back out really quickly. You know, you have to understand, like, quality work takes quality time, and I think you understand that. But I also feel like at the same time, sometimes we need to be reminded, like, especially with this holiday season coming around, whether or not you celebrate holidays, I feel like the mass majority of people go into this mode of, you know, because so many people do celebrate the holiday season, you know, we're all on different timelines, and we're all on different celebratory things and doing things at our own pace, that sometimes we can get frustrated with outside people, you know, things that we can't necessarily control. And that's where I think the challenge is going to lie here this month, is that you have a timeline that you want to get through, but there might be outside people who affect that timeline, you know, that you want to get things done, and you might get frustrated with that, looking elsewhere, like, why isn't so and so keeping up with me, things like that. And you really need to focus on what you can control within yourself, and seeing that it's, you know, you can't hold other people to that standard of what you're trying to do for you. I'm just curious what's here. 7 of Wands reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel like there's just this challenge here of really being patient with yourself, patient with other people as well, because like I said, this is about you being devoted to your own thing and trusting that things are coming into alignment for you, and you trusting the process for yourself. And I hope this is coming across, because I feel like my thoughts are kind of coming out differently for different people. Behind that Eight of Cups, yeah. Leaving behind the things that are not for you, and not repeating the same mistake that, I don't want to say mistake, not repeating the same cycle over and over, because it's not a mistake. It's only a mistake if you feel like that's something that you didn't want, you know. This is about you walking away from the thing that you don't want to repeat anymore. This karmic lesson is coming up really strong for you this month, and that's the challenge here, is learning to recognize, being able to recognize like this same choice, the same lesson that you're being presented again this month, and being able to differentiate, okay, is this the path I go on again, or am I going to change and do something different? So that's the biggest challenge and obstacle I see, is you being able to master this, having more compassion for yourself, and being more patient with yourself as well as other people around you, because we're all going through hard things, right? We're all doing our own healing and our own energy things, and being mindful that this is coming up so much. You get what you put back, and that includes how you treat other people. That includes like the work that you do, you know, so be very mindful of that. So let's take a look now at like your blessings, okay? What are the blessings coming in for group 1 in December 2022? What are the blessings? What are the blessings? Okay, let's see. We have the Magician. Totally messy. 9 of Cups. What are the blessings coming in for group 1 in December 2022? What are the blessings coming in December 2022 for group 1? The World and the Chariot. The back of your deck is the 5 of Swords reversed. It's just bothering me that I'm making this crooked. Hold on. Perfectionism might be something that could be a challenge as well. It's like you wanting things to be perfect, and you can't expect everything to be perfect. That's what it is too. I'm being frustrated that, you know, wanting things to be perfect, and you just need to understand that some things can't be perfect. You're only human, you know. That's another thing. But as far as like the blessings coming through for you in December, it looks incredible, group 1. Especially with all of these cards coming out, I do feel like you will be on top of the world. Like the world is your oyster this month with all of this energy coming through. Success is yours if you allow yourself to really trust the process, trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, trust that you have all that you need within yourself, within, you know, your abilities. You have all the resources at your fingertips, you know, available within you and around you to make things happen, to move forward, to attain all the things that you are trying to attain, to manifest, to attract towards you, and to get this 9 of Cups that you have here. And those are the blessings coming through to you, is that you have all of these capabilities to make this happen this month, and to close out cycles that you maybe haven't been able to close out, especially when it comes to this karmic past, and being devoted to switching things up and being able to learn these lessons and close out that cycle and say goodbye to that. You know what I mean? With the 5 of Swords at the back of your deck, this is about that inner, that kind of like that inner need to have that time to just be able to not feel like, okay, everything is against me, you know, like feeling like the victim, feeling like, why is this happening? It's like you're able to really recognize now, like you're learning all of these things, and this is happening because I'm able to elevate, I'm able to transcend, and I'm able to rise up and be really in alignment to come to this new place, you know, building a stronger foundation for myself and for what I want to become and create next in this world. And I feel like that's what this Five of Swords in the reverse is here. With the Eight of Wands here peeping out, I don't know why I felt really called to tell you that things are going to happen pretty quickly as long as you are very devoted to what you want this to happen, for this happening for you. I feel like there is just an amazing thing that is going to unfold for you if you want it bad enough. And I feel like you guys really, really do. Group one, this is just potent energy coming through. What is this number here? 29, 11. Yeah, I just feel like there's so much energy here. 11, 1, a new start. 21, 3. There's just a lot of energy of your manifestations coming through. Growth, that Kundalini word is popping out to me as well. So there's a lot of this, like, you learning from the things that you've been awakening to, integrating and just allowing things to unfold, learning when to give and take, learning when to surrender and when to take action, that sort of a thing, and just having this perfect balance of how to move forward. Like there's balance here with the Chariot card, because if you're not balanced in the Chariot, you're not going to move forward successfully. You're not going to, you know, be able to control the Chariot in the way that this person is right here, this creature is right here so beautifully. There's balance here in this World card. Look at how she's holding those things, and she's in alignment there, just with this alignment. It's just perfectly here. There's balance in this Nine of Cups. Even though 9 is an odd number, look at how beautifully proportioned this is, like a beautiful open fan. You know what I mean? Like there's balance there in that card. And I just feel like there's so much indication here that you are reaching a point of balance and alignment within yourself this month, and coming to terms with who you are and understanding that this is happening for you and not to you, and you're trusting in the process, trusting in yourself and your abilities. So I really want to say your guides are so proud of you. I'm proud of you. This is incredible energy, group one, and I'm excited for your December. And you should be too. You should be so excited. Also, if you can get your hands on ●𝓮𝓪𝓿 diamonds, I think that's going to be very helpful, or a powerful stone crystal for you to have on you, things like that. It's just, I love this crystal, by the way. It's incredible to work with if you haven't. Let's get you some tea leaf cards before I finish off with the advice and guidance. Oh, I have some cards flipped over. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I like to break these into stacks of 3, because we're going to get used 3 tea leaves. 3 tea leaves. Okay, group 1. Let's see what is happening for group 1 in December 2022. Ooh, okay. Eagle, which is very fitting because hippogriff energy-ish. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. I love that for you guys. Okay. Let's get you one from stack number 2. Okay, what's happening for group 1 in December? Well, that was quick. It is broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Don't be too worried about this. Sometimes things don't work out because it's a protection for you. It wasn't meant to work out. There's something better happening instead. You weren't meant to cross over this bridge. There's something else instead. So trust in that process. Trust that this wasn't working out for your benefits, okay? Or you could take that as be mindful of your energy too, okay? I feel like it's going to vary for each of you. What's happening for group 1 in December 2022? We have grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. So that is what we have for your tea leaves. And we're going to finish off now with some guidance from these Moon Witch cards. So let's get you guys advice and guidance, group 1. Advice and guidance for group 1, please. We have true north, stay true to yourself. Yes, this is really all about alignment to you. Stay true to you. And look at this snake here. Can you guys see that? That has a lot to do with that Kundalini energy as well. I feel like that's the vibe. It's you guys coming to alignment with that awakening that you've been having, that you've been going through. Advice and guidance for group 1, please. Advice and guidance for group 1, their December 2022. Advice and guidance. Vision. Get clear on what you want. Yes, this has a lot to do too with your manifestations and the things that you're trying to co-create and put out into the universe. Be very clear on setting those intentions and making sure that that's what you want. You also have transformation coming out. Shed, let go, make room for greatness. This is about you coming into your great self and really aligning to that, you know. And then we have at the back of your deck, we have trust. The universe has a plan for you. And look at this alignment right here. Do you see that? Beautiful. Incredible energy, group 1. I have no doubt that you are doing incredible things. I don't know if T is a significant letter for any of you, but that's really poking out at me. T, there's T, T, T. But that is what I'm seeing for you guys, group 1. I hope that this reading brought you some clarity, brought you some insight to your December 2021. And I'm sending you all my love and all my blessings for your month ahead. And I hope that you have the most amazing kick-ass month ever. But yes, be on the lookout for more amazing readings, and shorts are popping out for the Zodiac signs. So keep your eye out for that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell notification so you don't miss out on those. And yes, if you guys enjoyed this, please go ahead and smash the like button. And I would appreciate it if you commented down below a little eagle or something to let me know that you're from group 1. And let me know how you guys enjoyed this and how it resonated, share, and all of those good things. And yeah, I love talking story with you guys in the comments. So I really appreciate it. And if you're not comfortable, don't worry about it at all. Yeah, I totally get it. But I will also be linking my Patreon down below in case you're interested in joining our magical family there, where we have exclusive content and weekly energy readings not available here on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being so supportive and so incredible. I love you guys so much. I'm also providing personal readings available now. Be on the lookout. I have a post on my community tab with the information there. I will never DM you. Also, I will never DM you to, you know, solicit you for a personal reading. So please beware of scammers. I will never ever do that, ever. So keep that in mind. If you want a personal reading, you will have to email me or reach out to me. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a magical day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you soon. Bye. What's up, group 2? If you chose this cute little Mandrake root, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna go ahead and hang your Mandrake root on the tree here. And I'm sorry you can't see him. There we go. And before I dig into these cards here, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle out these astrology cards to get some themes for your month ahead. And I am so excited. I absolutely love this time of year. So, even if you may not, I like to spread my happiness and my holiday cheer to you. Whether you celebrate the holidays or not, I just like to spread my happiness to you. You know, can never stop. Can never spread too much, you know, positivity. I mean, toxic positivity is not the best thing, but I'd rather send you my happiness than, you know, negativity. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't know who needed to hear that, but that was a random thought. So what's happening for group 2 in their December 2022? What's happening for group 2 in their December 2022? I just heard it's a hard knock life. So is somebody going through something? Oh, we have Leo coming out. Okay, I'll read the card in just a second. Let's get you a couple more. So 5th house, more Leo energy. Oops. And one more card. Let's get you one more card. Okay, we'll take this one. And before I read the back, let's read these for you. We have Leo with the showstopper, enthusiastic, generous, magnetic, pretentious, show-off, bossy, extroverted, proud. Whoa. Sorry, Sky just jumped on my chair. So, sorry about that. Extroverted, proud, headstrong, loyal, seeks approval, loving, ruler of the 5th house. I'm going to put that here, guys. And then we also have 5th house, pleasure, romance, creativity, fertility, sex, children, childlike fun, joy, love, passion, entertainment, art/culture, hobbies. And this is also Leo sun energy. And then we have 4th house with Cancer and Moon energy. It says welcome on here, and home, family, roots, foundations, emotions, femininity, mother, domestic, comfort, feeling at home, ancestors, property, family, values. And then your back of the deck, we have 3rd house. Oh, I like the progression we have going on here. Some Gemini energy, Mercury, right? I might be wrong. I'll correct myself on the screen if I'm wrong. I'm still learning, so bear with me. With communication, thoughts, socializing, communication style, learning the mind, early education, siblings, interests, short trips, and language. Also, just a little plug here, not sponsored, not affiliated or anything, but I did recently sign up for K Moon's Star School. So if you're interested in learning astrology, things like that, empowering yourself with your healing journey and learning more about you and why you feel the way you do, or why you're going through certain things and stuff like that, I highly recommend. If you don't know who K Moon is, I absolutely love her. She's incredible, and I'm going to drop her link down below to both her channel and her Star School. I believe you can still sign up. I think it started, by the time I'm uploaded, it's definitely started. So yes, if you're interested, because I am taking notes from her. I absolutely admire her so much, and yeah, incredible. So let's see here, you guys. So jumping on in, because I got sidetracked there. I do feel like there's a bit of you guys. Honestly, I feel like you guys might be my, if you don't know what a Hufflepuff is, maybe you should go and get sorted, but maybe you guys are my Hufflepuff group. If you identify as a Hufflepuff. I feel like this is very much Hufflepuff energy in terms of like you guys being more indulgent in this month, as far as like, you know, doing things for a more comforting side, whether it be like comfort food, comfort own home and family, and doing more like self-care type of things, which is really great. It's not in a bad way at all. By the way, it's a really great thing, and really communicating your needs as far as like what you need for yourself, in your home life, in for your just for you, you know, things like that, and coming into your own comfort, I guess, like making sure you feel good in your own skin, things like that as well. It's going to vary for each of you, but definitely spending more time with family, people you call family, whether they are blood or not, that doesn't matter. It's whatever you identify as your family. And I do feel like there's a lot of like joy and pleasure and happiness coming through this month, and just socializing is popping out here as well. Taking a lot of time, spending a lot of time like at home, whether it be like your home, your family's home, or like someone's house, you know, home, that sort of a thing. I just feel like that's what it is, celebrating the holiday time. If that's something that you do, I feel like that's something you're going to be doing a lot of this month. Very, very incredible energy. I love it. Love it so much. So I do want to flip these over and see your what's happening in your overall energy this month. First, we have number 1 with Moonstone, Crown Chakra, and Transcendence. I love this. Okay, and we also have Sparkling Falls, Show Yourself Unconditional Love. What was I just saying? Self-love, confidence, and self-care. Absolutely. Group 2. And number 43, Deep Knowing. Yes. Love it. I'm hearing Lizzo's Good as Hell in my head as well. So I don't know if that's like a mantra for you this month or a significant song for somebody, but I'm hearing that. So for this particular card, I don't know why I'm picking up on something totally different. Not totally different, but just a little bit different. This is more about like you really reflecting on the things that you are waking up to. I feel like this is stuff that you're integrating, things that maybe not necessarily new to your knowledge, but things that you've already come to know and learn already, and really just integrating it into your life, starting to take what you've learned and really apply it to your life, apply it to your, you know, the way you live, things like that, and really trusting and knowing, trusting in the knowledge that you have, trusting in, you know, the things that are unfolding, trusting in you, trusting in what's happening, trusting in the process and in life and what's happening for the things, the people in your life, the things that are happening around you, things like that, and just really taking care of you, because ultimately you trust that, you know, when you feel good in yourself, that everything else is going to line up in place. And yes, group 2, I feel like that is truly what the message is this month for you. It's like this deep trust and this deep knowing that everything's going to be all right. I'm hearing that too. Music might be very significant for you guys, group 2, because I wasn't feeling this in group 1 at all. But you guys know, if you watch my readings, that music comes through pretty frequently in my readings. So that could be normal, but take it if it resonates. If music is healing for you guys, that's definitely coming through. But I'm hearing every little thing. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, why am I blinking out? I love this song too. It's Bob Marley. Bob Marley. 3 Little Birds. 3 Little Birds by Bob Marley. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing's going to be all right. That's what it is. But yes, it's really you like transcending exactly what that is, transcending what you have been going through, like all the things. And just, this is a new deck for me, so let me just grab this particular book here and read for you. It says, white healing energy, divine inspiration, spiritual protection. Your soul craves for you to remember the karmic lessons you've been taught in past lives so you can advance through your soul cycle and eventually reach the level of transcendence where you no longer need to learn these karmic lessons. Instead, your soul will ascend to divine counsel of light to teach and guide others on how to reach their own state of transcendence. Using Moonstone during this pivotal transition will allow your physical body to release any feelings of emotional instability and stress so that your inner strength can be renewed. Moonstone's divine energy and healing white light will immerse you in the tranquility and calmness you require to reach a higher frequency more in line with your higher self. So I feel like you need to really know this part. Sit comfortably in, as far as like guidance, I'm effortlessly connected to the universe's cosmic energy, and my soul transcends my physical body when I'm fully aligned with my higher self. So really just coming into alignment with your higher self. It even like lines up with this, like showing yourself unconditional love and having this deep knowing in the things that you are learning, your karmic lessons, your karmic past, you know, things like that. And it kind of connects to group one a little bit in the sense that they had karmic past come up a little bit, but I just feel like you guys are really transcending and learning this, opening up to that deep knowledge with this crown chakra being activated for you guys. It's that deep knowing to, and that deep connection to consciousness and the universe, you know, this deep wisdom within yourself and trusting the process and communication. Like, I feel like a lot of you can really connect with that and trust in that, and really just have this divine connection right now opening up this month. So what we're going to take a look, by the way, I don't think I talked about this. We're going to take a look right now at your challenges / obstacles first, and then I will pull more to look at your blessings, and then we're going to finish off with some tea leaf cards and guidance, advice / guidance for your month. So let's take a look. What are group two's obstacles and challenges for December 2022? What are group two's obstacles and challenges for December 2022? We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, what are group two's obstacles and challenges in December 2022? What are group two's obstacles and challenges? Oh, I dropped a card. Hold on. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, what are group two's obstacles and challenges in December 2022? We have the Ten of Swords reversed. What are group two's obstacles / challenges? One more in December 2022. What are group two's obstacles and challenges? Oh, with the High Priestess. Okay. And the back of your deck right now is the Nine of Wands. All right, group two. I feel like oops. Okay, group two. I feel like this month is really, as far as your challenges go, it's really about, it's about not letting it go to your head too much. I think that's the biggest challenge here. I'm just being so drawn to the head. You know, because you have this deep knowing and this deep knowledge that you are integrating and you're trusting in that and you're being more aware of that, I do feel like sometimes we might allow ego to get the best of us. And when it comes to this, sometimes we can, I don't want to say you might have a power trip going on, because I don't necessarily feel that, but I do feel like sometimes because we trust in ourselves and in our own knowledge so much, that sometimes we don't allow other people to necessarily chime in or, you know, be a part of the journey, or, you know what I mean? Especially when you work in like a team environment, or let's say you actually have a job where you work with other people, you know, and you are overly controlling of certain situations and you don't allow other people to do their job. This might come off as like micromanaging. This might come off as like you overstepping boundaries that you are not meant to be overstepping, things like that. And though you are very productive and hardworking and super consistent at the things that you are doing, you know, trusting in your intuition, and you know where you're going, you know the waters you're meant to navigate and things like that. You are also not meant to reveal every single thing to people. You know, there's a certain strategy that you need to maintain when it comes to the things that you're trying to achieve this month. I'm also getting this I don't know how to explain it. Like one ear of mine is going like no sound. So I feel like there's something like, you know, really being mindful of the things that you say to people, or the things that you speak out into the universe or share with other people. There are certain ears that are meant to hear it and certain ears that are not meant to hear it. Having strategy and like um almost a way of like I don't want to say sneaky, but that is kind of the word that I'm hearing, as far as like that being the challenge, you know. You, because you know what you know, it's almost like the challenge here is to be sneaky about how you put out the knowledge into the world, because you know what you know. And not everyone is meant to know. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm being shown Spider-Man, so that's kind of what I have to tell you, that you have this burden of not sharing every little thing with every single person, because some people don't know how to handle that responsibility. And that's kind of your challenge this month, is knowing when to reveal your cards and when not to, having that strategy of going forward with it and when not to go forward with it. Because when you reveal too many cards, you may find that there are certain people in your life who previously have taken advantage of your oversharing and things like that, and, you know, took advantage of you. They have betrayed you in the past, and, you know, claimed certain things for themselves in which that wasn't right for them to do that. And it's about you transcending these karmic lessons, like I said, and being able to teach other people the things that you know without revealing too much, in which you still hold that strength. And I know that sounds very manipulative, in which that's where the Seven of Swords here is like, it's about not revealing all of your cards. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know, see how she's still holding those eggs there. There's only 4 here. So just be really mindful of that. You're very near to the end of this with the 9 of Wands. I'm being very mindful of, like, it's right before the 10 of Wands. Do not overburden yourself, you know. It's about doing just enough to where you know your limits, you know what you can handle, and you know your boundaries. Put those boundaries up in place and make sure you stick to them. And the same goes for other people. You know, respect other people's boundaries. And that's the challenge here, is like knowing when to draw that line and seeing other people's lines that have been drawn and respecting those lines in the same sense. So that's kind of the challenge that you have going forward in this month. Let's take a look though at your blessings, okay? Because I feel like this is pretty straightforward as far as like you really understanding that. I feel like it's just being you reminding of not being overzealous, something like that. Really being really feeling like this more so has to do with like work or something that you're passionate about. So let's take a look now at your blessings, group 2. What blessings can group 2 look forward to in December 2022? What are the blessings group 2 can look forward to in December 2022? Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles. What are the blessings? Let's flip back over. Whoa! Oh, of course I dropped a bunch of cards. 1 second. Okay, I dropped the Star on the Page of Pentacles and Strength. So the back of your deck now is the 6 of Swords, Incredible energy, group 2. Wow. All right. Looking at your blessings for the month ahead is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, what more can I say about that other than wow? It's just exciting energy moving into what to expect ahead. You're really manifesting some incredible things, and this, I feel like there's a financial opportunity coming towards you, as far as like being really patient and bringing this forward. Like, you've been trusting the process, you've been doing what you need to do, and just trust that it's coming. Okay, trust that you've been doing the work, you've been, you know, transcending, you've been integrating, you've been doing all the right things, and people are recognizing you. People are really admiring all the things that you've been doing, and have faith and have trust that this is happening. This is unfolding just the way it should. Anything that has been really rocky lately and really like tumultuous, you're moving into something beautiful and something calm and something incredible, and really just learning to prioritize and plan in just the right way. I feel like this is all about you coming into your, you know, trusting that you've gone through what you've gone through to get to where you've been manifesting, which I feel like is stability. For some of you, this could be financial abundance, financial prosperity, things like that. And at least, at the very least, it's you getting to a place where you can start making more money, whether it be like something like a raise or a promotion of some kind, has yet to be seen. But I do feel like this is something you can definitely look forward to, just because I can see like there's a Page of Pentacles here, and then the King of Pentacles is right behind this. So keep in mind though, it might not happen directly in December for all of you. For some of you, yes, it may. For others of you, you're on track for it to be happening. So really just trust the process and keep going. Keep nurturing yourself. Keep doing these things, and keep having faith and doing the work that you've been doing, because you're on the right track. You know what I mean? You're going towards these calmer seas and towards the place where you need to be, where you're manifesting this change happening for you, where you're manifesting these opportunities for financial abundance and opportunities, skill development, and keep working on that, keep integrating that, keep learning it, and all of that. So that's just incredible energy. Anything that you may have been like losing hope on, it's definitely taking a turn for the better. And I do feel like with these people here, the Three of Pentacles, there are people who are recognizing the hard work that you've been putting in, whether it be like a personal development that you've been doing, or just in your work in general. You are becoming the star of the show, you guys. I feel like that's what it is. You're really being recognized for the work that you are doing, and you're doing an outstanding job. So really have faith and just allow yourself to shine. You are the showstopper, group 2. You are the showstopper. So allow yourself to shine and just really be in that. Don't let your ego get the best of you though, because we did talk about that earlier. And yeah, I love it. I love it for you guys. So I'm just splitting this into 3 piles as evenly as I can. And let's get you some tea leaf cards before we finish off with advice and guidance. So what's happening for group? Oops. Here we go. That fell. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Oh yeah, group 2. Okay. What else? What's happening for group 2 in December 2022? What's happening for group 2? We have dogs getting together with friends. Absolutely. What was I saying with that? And a last stack here. What is happening for group 2 in December 2022? What's happening for group 2? This one does not want to happen. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. I love that for you guys. Group 2. Oh, it's not in frame. Sorry. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Sky was jumping down from my chair. It's very difficult when she wants to sit on the chair with me because it's a tiny, I mean, like it's a computer chair, you know, like a desk chair. And it's me and her, and she's not a small dog. So anyway, finishing off with advice and guidance with these movement cards for you guys. Group 2, thank you for being so patient. Let's finish off now. Advice and guidance for group 2 for December 2022, please. We have mirror, mirror. Okay, I need to grab a little crystal so we don't get dinged for boobies here. Oh my gosh, do I need 2 crystals on this card? Yes, I do. Beautiful bodies, but unfortunately cannot show on YouTube. Mirror, mirror, the beauty you see in me is a reflection of you. So yes, this is definitely having to do with you doing all of that incredible deep knowing, reflection, and self love, going within yourself and really just doing that integration work this coming December. You're already doing it, a lot of you, and just continuing that work and making sure that you are doing what you need to do for you, transcending, continuing to transcend and care for yourself, you know. I do feel like if you feel called to work with moonstone, that's definitely something that's great for you to pick up and have on you this month. You also have sign. If you are looking for a sign, here it is. Lovely. Butterflies may be showing up for you as well a lot. In case you need a sign that you are on the right track, that you are doing all the things. Oh my gosh. We also have witch's hat. Again, I need a stone. Hold on. Ooh, I like this one for you guys. A pyrite. We have witch's hat. Express yourself. Share your gifts with the world. Amazing. Group 2. Amazing. And the back of your deck here. Grab you a spirit quartz. We have crescent moon. Keep moving forward. You got this. Exactly. Group 2. You got this. You got this. So that is where I'm going to leave your December 2022 predictions, group 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and keep your eyes peeled. Subscribe and hit the little bell notification so you don't miss out on the shorts I will be posting for the zodiac signs, as far as like what to expect. If you want to take a look at your zodiac sign predictions, I will be posting them as shorts this month. So if you want a more detailed look at your month ahead, I will definitely be posting those. I'll be doing like different ones like love. I think you guys really enjoy when I do those. And of course, career, things like that. Like we'll look at different aspects. Okay. And so, yeah, definitely subscribe and hit the little bell so you don't miss out on those and you'll get notified. But yes, if you guys enjoyed, please go ahead and smash the like button and go ahead and comment a little like leaf type emoji, like the little sprouty leaf thing, so I know you're from the Mandrake group too. And go ahead and comment down below and let me know how you guys enjoyed it. If you want to let me know what's going on, I love talking story with you guys in the comment section and getting to know all of you, so I really appreciate those of you who do that with me. And if you are not comfortable, that's totally fine. I totally get it. But yes, thank you guys so much for being here and for watching. Also, I will be posting my Patreon link down below in case you're interested in joining our magical family there, where we have exclusive content and weekly energy readings not available here on YouTube. Also have personal readings available. I will be linking, I will be posting that in my community tab, so make sure you're subscribed to see that. I will never ever DM you to solicit you for a personal reading, so please beware of scammers who do that. Again, I will never reach out to you to do that. If you are interested in a personal reading, please email me, or yeah, you have to email me, and I have it linked always in the description section below. So Yes. And again, I will be updating that in my community tab as far as like what I offer and things and how to reach me for those. I'm working on a website as we speak. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really love and appreciate each and every one of you so much more than I can say. I hope you guys have a magical day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you soon. Bye. What's up, Group 3? If you chose Hedwig holding a Hogwarts letter, welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and put Hedwig on the tree I have right here. I don't think you're going to be able to see him, her. Oops. Okay. Anyways, there it is. Before I dive into these pre-shuffled oracles, we're going to go ahead and shuffle out these astrology cards, my favorites, to get some overall themes for your month ahead in December 2022, Group 3. I don't know why I'm hearing Dream a Little Dream of Me, but that might be a significant song for you guys. But yeah, it's playing in my head right now. Dream a Little Dream of Me. Dream a little dream of me. I don't know if there's like a significance to love. Maybe some of you are manifesting love or a soulmate of some kind. I don't know why that makes me think of like love, a romance, you know. But let's see what's happening for Group 3 in their December 2022. Whoa. We have Chiron with healing, insecurity, wounds, vulnerabilities, deep-seated pain, teaching powers, spiritual strength, difficulties, guilt, transmuting, healing others. Okay. What's happening in December 2022? We have Saturn, discipline, structure, responsibility, Saturday, Capricorn, restriction, obstacles, trials, hard work, self-discipline, integrity, patience. One more, please. What's happening? Oh. What's happening in December for Group 3? 7th house, partnerships. Maybe that's why I'm hearing that. Marriage, relationships, friendships, business partners, contracts, agreements, joint endeavors, sharing, negotiations, cooperation, and relating. Okay, in the back of your deck, we have Juno. Oh, wow. So much energy here of like soulmate, twin flamey. We have commitment, marriage, long-term relationships, fulfillment, compatibility, give and take, loyalty, partnerships, intimacy needs, soulmates, unions, and June. So if you don't know, Juno is the wife of Jupiter. Absolutely incredible energy, you guys. I'm totally picking up on like love energy, something like that. That song is still playing in my head. Dream a Little Dream of Me. If you guys have been dreaming of someone lately, now I'm hearing Selena dreaming of you. That might be a very significant song for someone as well. But let's just reveal your cards. I don't want to ramble too much because I know not all of you. Nobody's here for a love reading. I know that. You're here for your December prediction. So let's get into this. Number 9. With Malachite, Eudaimonia, I butchered that, I apologize, and Uranus. And see how these are 2 towers? It's very significant. We have Rainbow Road, you are on the right path. Higher self, alignment, authenticity. And 18, Serendipity. Wow, okay. Serendipity is also, might be a significant movie for some of you. Very romantic movie. I love that movie. Yeah, these 2 towers are definitely calling to me. I am not 100% with this deck yet because it's brand new to me. But I do want to read what this is for you guys. So hold on a second. Okay. Intuitive self enhanced creativity mindset. Eudaimonia is a philosophy pertaining to each individual self and finally living in your knowing. You can access this knowledge and guide yourself down the path to your bliss by looking inward and healing your past traumas and wounding, which is also having to do with Chiron and commitment as well. Saturn, even Saturn return, that sort of a thing. You will then be able to allow positive energies to fill these once negative spaces from a new positive mindset. You have now permitted yourself to experience life on a higher vibrational level where you can attract what truly sets your soul on fire. This is an essential time to activate and open your heart, throat, and third eye chakras, for which malachite should be used. Malachite is known as the stone of transformation and is highly protective. It creates a strong barrier around you and absorbs unwanted negative entities and energies. In doing so, malachite can bring old emotions and past traumas to the surface and can be dealt with and thus promote deep healing and positive transformations. Malachite also aids in the development of your intuition and enhances your creativity. It could also be used in conjunction with the third eye chakra to encourage visions, and when used with the heart chakra, it can bring balance to your relationships. Uranus, which aligns perfectly with malachite, represents liberation and transformation and pushes you toward a life of enlightenment and progression. Known as the Great Awakener, Uranus assists you in expanding boundary lines and elevating your mindset so you can process this collectively. And this little quote here says, my heart and mind are open to elevate my vibrational approach to life and make space for eudaimonia. Wow, guys. Okay, so with that being said, I do feel like this month is really about you coming into alignment with at least loving and healing yourself. If you're not looking for love with another or things like that, and that's not your focus and that's not really what you're looking for, at the very least, it's love with yourself. Because once you are opening up yourself to love with you, you know, really the sky's the limit as far as like what you can accomplish and achieve and go after and attract towards you. And regardless of if you're wanting romantic love or not, right? This is having to do with, like I said, yourself. This is attracting what you want to manifest into your life as far as like abundance goes, as far as like success goes, as far as like, you know, spiritual awakenings, things like that. That's what this is. You are awakening to things and you are integrating things, and it's about you being on this higher self alignment path and you allowing yourself to really open your third eye chakra and your crown chakra and align it to your heart space as well. That's what this card really talked about, right? And really allowing yourself to look at your past trauma and allow yourself to heal those emotions, you know, as they're coming up to the surface and things like that. We don't want to push them away. We want to allow ourselves to heal and at least make that commitment to ourselves, whether we're looking for this commitment with someone else or not. We should at the very least heal within ourselves and make that commitment to ourselves so that we have, you know, more space to bring in something new, you know. And like I said, it doesn't have to be something new with somebody. It can be something new in terms of like a business partnership. It can be something new in terms of like an opportunity in our lives, to bring forth abundance, to bring forth material wealth, things like that. Whatever it is that you want to bring forward. And it has a lot to do with like divine timing, with serendipity. Luck is on your side. It's a very lucky time as well. And there's so much green energy coming forward. So it's a lot of love, a lot of healing, a lot of acceptance, and a lot of compassion. So definitely that coming through for you guys this month. And that's like such a strong theme coming through for you as far as like love and compassion and healing and really being disciplined enough for you to know that this is something that your heart space really needs. And if this is if there is something that you're trying to attain, whether it be a personal relationship or whether it be a soulmate or whether it be something in your business life or your career or a goal that you have, that if you want to attain this, you need to heal whatever is coming up. You need to address it. You can't just push it away, you know, because like I said, that's the space that you need to make for this new thing to come forward. And so long as you ignore it, I feel like it's going to keep coming up and keep being a distraction for you and causing disruption and not allowing for the discipline that you need in order for you to be focused on something that you want to attain and achieve, if that makes sense. So with that being said, let's take a look now with tarot at your challenges and obstacles first, and then we're going to take a look at your blessings. Okay, and before we finish off with tea leaf cards and guidance and advice. Okay, group 3, let's take a look. What are the obstacles and challenges for group 3 in December? We have the 9 of Cups reversed. What are the challenges and obstacles for group 3 in December? Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, what are the challenges and obstacles for group 3 in December 2022? Oh, 6 of Cups reversed. What are the challenges? Oh, Justice. Okay, on the back of your deck, for now, we have the 3 of Wands reversed. Alright. So group 3, right now, your challenges and obstacles for December looks like we might be facing some delays when it comes to achieving a certain something, and that could cause a little bit of frustration in our energy, a little bit. I feel like not too much, but just in a little bit when it comes to like being a little bit what's the word? I don't want to say it's not going to happen, because I do feel like it can be achieved. It's just that the challenge is we're not going to get it right off the bat because we're not focused enough. You know, with this Knight of Swords energy here, I feel like we're just not necessarily focused enough on it, and we may even be a little burnt out, because with the 6 of Cups here, you see how she's tired. We might even be burnt out. That's not even how I typically read this card, but I'm just called to see how she looks like she's lying down, things like that. But it could be too that, yeah, it could be too that like you're just unfocused in your energy as far as like where you need to go, and this discipline is coming across as far as like where you need to focus on. You need to really get focused, and the challenges were kind of scattered here. The 6 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like this is more about really healing our inner child, and there's certain things that might trigger us, which is causing us to, like I said, not be focused and be a distraction for us when it comes to whatever it is that we're working towards here. And we're trying so hard to be very, you know, straight arrow and unbiased, and with this Justice card coming through, like really balanced in our energy, and find, you know, balance in where we're going. And what it is that like we need to have a clear pattern, a clear thought process. We need to have a clear plan when it comes to what we want to be doing. And we can't just be focused only on one thing. We can't be all business and no personal. I know there's a line that you have to draw when it comes to working on, you know, work stuff and then home stuff. But you have to understand that when you're not okay at home, it does eventually spill into what you take to work. Versus like when you leave work, you can sometimes like close the door and go home and you're fine. It doesn't work like that for everybody. I understand that. But what I'm really being called to talk about here is how you feel so drained already before you even start your day at work, because emotionally you're not okay. You know, there's something going on, and I can't pinpoint what it is for everybody because it's going to vary, being that this is a general reading. what it is. All I can tell you is that it's something inner child healing that needs to be done as far as like what this is. I do feel like it has a lot to do with like codependency for some of you. For some of you, this could have to do with abandonment issues as well as a child. Something of that sort is triggering you in your home life, and that is something or coming up for you in your healing. Now, not necessarily because you're dealing with it personally, but because it's just coming up in all of these things, whether it be because of, you know, the eclipse season brought it up and something is triggering you, like I said, but that has to do with you doing some healing work and allowing this, you to address it and heal and honor your feelings and things like that and align to these things so that you can change things up, because you can. You know, this isn't set in stone where like you're unfocused and you can't get this 9 of Cups to turn upright. It's not. You know, you have this, you're on the right path. Serendipity is, luck is on your side, and you're committed and you can be disciplined and have this amazing thing and turn this upside down. This is just a challenge. This is just an obstacle that you have to overcome, right? So keep that in mind. With that being said, let's take a look at your blessings, okay? Because we're going to see how things can start looking up for you in December, because you are on the right path and you are doing all the right things. So let's take a look at group 3. What are group 3's blessings in December 2022? What are the blessings? We have the 2 of Wands reversed. What are the blessings? Oh. 7 of Wands. What are the blessings? Oh my gosh, I keep dropping cards. Hold on. King of Swords. What are the blessings for group 2 in December? I mean, group 3, excuse me, in December 2022. The 3 of Swords. What are the blessings for group 3 in December 2022? Oh boy. Almost dropped it. There's a Fool. In the back of your deck with the 6 of Pentacles. Alright. Group 3. This is definitely like good things, okay? You are finally having more clarity. You know, like you will gain clarity at some point and really start to see what you need to do when it comes to where you need to go. Remember how we were saying like we're unfocused here with the Knight of Swords? I feel like at some point during your month, maybe not in the first 2 weeks, but at least the 3rd week, I feel like you will hit clarity. You will reach a point where you're like, I can see clearly now. I got this. You know, things did not necessarily pan out for certain plans. Maybe certain things got delayed, I feel like. And it's because of that you had time to like refocus, recenter, and be like, okay, I can do this and this. And I feel like someone may even be very generous with you during this time as well, with the 6 of Pentacles, and really be there for you to have support and lean on and, excuse me, have a partnership. I just feel like there's someone in the picture here that you'll be able to really lean on, like I said, and allow you to not stress out so much, have more of this carefree energy, and just be able to do and have fun, you know, have like less of this like, oh my gosh, like it feels like a breath, like I feel like that, like you can finally breathe and you're like free, you know. See how this 7 of Wands character here is like opening up these bars and gonna be like out. I feel like that's what this is happening here with this month. I feel like with your blessings, you're going to be uncaged. You're going to be out of this. You're going to set your passion free, and you're going to be able to come out and start seeing exactly what you need to do. You're on the right path, and you had nothing to worry about from the start. And it's like, it's almost like someone turned on the light switch and it's like ding, and It's because you were in the dark. I hope I'm explaining it clearly and in a way that you understand. Because when we were looking at the things that you couldn't see, it was almost like you were so exhausted, you didn't want to face things head on, and it's like you finally decided, okay, I'm coming to terms with it, and maybe some of you won't, maybe some of you will, but so long as you do, I feel like that's the light switch there. That's the light switch. This serendipitous thing is going to happen in which someone may even help you overcome and heal some of these things that you've been pushing back or not necessarily coming to terms with, or healing and things like that. And I feel like that's what this is like it's happening, and you had some time to really sit down with your traumas and take a look at these things, and now it's like you're uncaged, you're free, you can breathe, you're healing, and you're going after the things that you want to go after with a clean slate, with this carefree slate of like, it doesn't matter what happened, it doesn't matter, these traumas are setting you free, and now that you have this, you know, fresh feeling about your energy, you can go about doing what you need to do in such a beautiful way. With this Page of Cups, it's like this new, brand new feeling, like this inspired feeling of like, yes, I have whatever I need and I can do what I need to do. I feel so light and carefree and happy and just divine, and it's a beautiful energy coming through group 3, honestly. And I don't know how else to explain it other than like free and light and carefree and happy, and just taking all the risks because you don't feel like you're held back anymore by the things that were maybe triggering you or coming up. And that's what it is. That's what I'm seeing. I think if you can get your hands on some malachite, that might be also very helpful for you as well. This could be a very fate aligned type of thing where someone comes in to help you and help you face these things, and like you have like a light bulb moment even as well. So that's another thing coming through. But definitely this could be somewhat of a soulmate who helps you on this path also. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic soulmate. It could be like a soul family member who comes in and is just there for you as support and helping you be uncaged, you know, free. And see how this word love is coming through so strongly on this person's chest. I just feel like there's so much love coming through for yourself and just being set free. And like I said, at least you committing to you and the things you want to do. So that being said, we're going to get some of these tea leaf messages for you. Okay, before we finish off with advice and guidance. So what's happening in December 2022 for group 3? Oh, with haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. I love this. Definitely. You will reap what you have sown, group 3. Okay, another one. What's happening in December? We have Cane. Pay attention to your health. Okay. So definitely be in alignment with your health. Be mindful of your health. Take care of yourself and give yourself some self-care. Don't overdo it. You know what I mean? Oops. That's a terrible shuffle. Okay. And lastly, we have mice. Discord among friends or family. Okay. So this could be like some of that healing work that you'll be doing as well. I feel like it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Discord does not sound that bad. And we all have it. Okay, and we're going to finish off now with advice and guidance group 3. Advice and guidance. So let's take a look. Advice and guidance for group 3 for December 2022, please. Advice and guidance. Okay, we have 2 cards coming out. We have movement. Inspiration is drawn to emotion. So if you feel stuck or stagnant, definitely move your body around. That's going to help get the stagnant feeling out of the way. And then we also have Moonbeam. You are on the right path. Seriously, you are. You have it twice here with the Rainbow Road and Moonbeam. You are on the right path. It says it exactly the same. You are on the right path. You are on the right path. If you didn't know, you have it twice there. One more card, please. We have Kali. Step into unknown. Do not be afraid. And I feel like that also aligns with this Fool card that came out for you in your blessings. Is like taking that leap into something unknown. Once you have this like clarity, that's the blessing that's coming towards you. So you're gonna have this like fate aligned moment where you can like do something and not have any fear attached to it. The back of your deck here, which I'm gonna have to cover. I'm gonna use a pyrite stone for you. Full moon, harvest the fruits of your hard work. You will. I feel like you will be doing that. Group 3. I'm very excited for you guys, and that's where I'm going to leave your December 2022 predictions, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that this brought you some clarity and some insights here month ahead. Please go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell so you don't miss out on the shorts that I'll be posting for zodiac signs, as far as like looking at different aspects like love and career, things like that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead and smash the like button and comment down below a little owl emoji so I know you're from group 3. If you feel like sharing some stories with me, talking stories in the comments, I love doing that with you guys, getting to know you. And yes, I absolutely love doing that with you guys. So if you guys feel comfortable, if you guys don't worry about it. I totally get it. But yes, those of you who do, I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here though. And I will also be linking my Patreon down below in case you're interested in joining our magical family there, where we have exclusive content and weekly energy readings not available here on YouTube. And yes, guys, I will also be doing personal readings. So if you're subscribed, you'll see it. You'll see information posted on my community tab. And just so you know, I will never, ever DM you for a personal reading, ever. So I will never reach out to you personally and solicit you for a reading. Beware of scammers. They're crazy out there, so please be careful and protect yourselves. If you would like a personal reading, please email me, and I will also have them linked down below where you can find them. And yes, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you guys have a magical day or night whenever you are watching this, and I'll see you soon. Bye! What's up, group 4? If you chose Fawkes the Phoenix, welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and put him on the tree here and get started on the reading. Now, before I dive into these pre-shuffled oracles here, I'm going to just get into these astrology cards here and get some themes for your month ahead in December. I'm hearing a certain song. I don't know why I can't think of the title. It's a Queen song. Is it a Queen song? Dun, 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 dun. Nope, it's not a Queen song. Is it? Oh my gosh, I'm fired. Is it a Queen song? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I can't hear the words, but that's what I'm hearing. If it's significant, if you know what it is, let me know down below. But yes, let's take a look. What are the themes? What's happening for group 4 in December 2022? What's happening for group 4 in December? Oops. We have moon, emotions, mood, intuition, personal needs, Monday, Cancer, the unconscious, comfort, feelings, family, home, reflecting yin, femininity. Very cool. What's happening in December 2022 for, oh, we have second house with material goods, money, values, security, work ethic, income, expenses, career, possessions, budgeting, assets, financial stability, personal finances. I like that for you guys. Okay, one more, please. What's happening in December 2022 for group 4, please? So what's happening for group 4? What's happening for group 4 in December 2022? We have first house, Aries energy, self, physical appearance, early childhood goals, desires, individuality, temperament, personality, natural tendencies, identity, and self-image. Okay, in the back of your deck, we have Chiron with healing, insecurity, wounds, vulnerabilities, deep-seated pain, teaching powers, spiritual strength, difficulties, guilt, transmuting, and healing others. Okay, group 4. Honestly, I feel like you guys are definitely, this month, you guys are attaining quite a bit of things this month. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with you guys overcoming things that have held you back previously. I think that maybe some of you have been holding on to like self-limiting beliefs, self-limiting doubts, things like that. And facing delays when it comes to certain manifestations and goals and desires, and feeling maybe unworthy, or like you weren't good enough, or maybe someone else is better for the job or the task, things like that. And there maybe have been childhood wounds, like inner child wounds that you have not yet completely healed. And I never feel like we completely heal, right? Healing is like a constant thing. So I shouldn't say it like that. But what I mean to say is like we have these inner child wounds that are coming back up, in which we're being triggered. And I feel like when it comes to these things, you know, we're facing them head on this month. And because we're addressing them, and we're healing these things, and we're working on these things, and integrating certain things and emotions, and processing these things, we're stepping into our power this month. And you guys are attaining some sort of success, some sort of achievement, some sort of abundance. And it's incredible, like the things that I feel like you guys are unlocking this month. I feel like it's just a stepping stone, just the very first step and tier of something that you are unlocking when it comes to a goal and a dream that you've had, something that you have been working on for quite some time. And it's like finally it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. And it's just starting to bubble, starting to flourish. So let's take a look at these cards now to see what's going on. We have number 16, Divine Love, Pink Amethyst, Soul Star Chakra, amazing. We also have Rose Valley, Go Forth with a Soft and Open Heart, Love, Feminine Energy, Vulnerability. Lots of pink energy. Pink is such a divine color, by the way. And we also have number 45, Time to Go. Okay. Time to go. Time to go. Yeah, it's time to go. I think it's time for you to go forward with love, you know, with love in your heart. Whatever it is that your heart's been calling you towards doing, it's time for you to go and take that leap, go through that door. Whatever has been calling you towards doing it, it's time for you to go. Stop sitting back. Don't do this analysis paralysis thing that maybe has been holding you back. It's time for you to just do it. Do it scared. If you've been scared, if something has been feeling like, you know, niggling at you, it's time for you to do it. Do it. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like there is a strong energy that is with you a lot, whether it be an ancestor or a spirit guide, maybe both. That has been guiding you along the way and keeping you safe, and there's so much love there. I also feel like this person, this energy is telling you to have this love for yourself, you know, and going forward with that divine love on this journey, you know, aligning to that, having this love and knowing that you are worthy of this thing that you want so badly, you know. You're worthy of attaining the life that you are dreaming of. You are worthy of it, and you are love. You are divine love. That's what it is. And go forward with an open heart, knowing that you are this beautiful rose blossoming and having this abundance coming towards you, and trusting in the fact that you're meant to do great things. You are like, just like Fawkes, this phoenix rising from the ashes. You've been through so much, and it's time for you to understand, like, you know, I don't know why I'm being called to think about Cinderella and how, you know, it's time for her to go. Like, the clock dinged at midnight, and it was time for her to go before she turned back, before her carriage turned back into a pumpkin. You know, it's time for you to go and do what you need to be doing. You know, get back to the things that you've been wanting to get back to, and the path that you're meant to be taking, excuse me. And not to say that you're going to turn back into a pumpkin or anything like that, and you need to wake up to reality. What I mean to say is that, you know, the things that you want are attainable. You don't need to wish for it. It's going to happen. You know, it's just about you coming back down to reality and going for it. You know, I feel like this is time for you to let go of the things that are weighing you down, and time for you to step into this new life, this new chapter, and you're attaining it by letting go of the things that have been holding you back. And it's time for you to love yourself, love you, and just truly being your true self. Pink amethyst is definitely going to be a stone that you might want to pick up and have on you. Wearing pink might be something as well. Oh, before I get into this, I wanted to talk about what I'm pulling for. I didn't talk about it. I'm pulling tarot now to look at the obstacles / challenges that you're going to have for the month ahead, and then we're going to take another look at the blessings that you have ahead before I pull cards for tea leaf cards and advice and guidance at the end. Okay, so first card, we have 3 of Pentacles reversed. What are the challenges and obstacles for group 4 in December? 2 of Swords reversed. What are the challenges and obstacles for group 4 in December 2022? We have Page of Cups. Okay, what are the challenges? Ace of Cups. Okay, interesting. On the back, we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, group 4. This seems like a good challenge to have, honestly. Well, sort of. Good and bad. But, okay, so when it comes to your challenges this month, group 4, it feels like there might be some unwanted, like, interference when it comes to, like, certain decisions in your life that you have to be making this month. And there's going to be a lot of decisions that you might be dealing with this month, because maybe not a lot of decisions, but a certain decision in which you have so many options available to you. With the 7 of Cups at the back of your deck, like, I feel like there's so many opportunities available to you that, like, you're just going to be spinning your head like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. And honestly, I feel like there might be some unwanted backseat drivers coming into your life saying, you should do this. Well, you should do this. Why aren't you doing this? Maybe you should do that. And I think the challenge here is to really ignore them. You know, the challenge is going to be to have this conversation of, like, I appreciate your advice and your guidance, but thank you, but no thank you. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, like, you need to heed your own heart. That's what this is. Actually, I should take that back. What I do want to say is, you can heed their advice, but at some point, I think it's going to become an irritation and a challenge for you to really pinpoint which is their desire and your desire. That's what it is. So the challenge is going to be, like, figuring out, like, what is my desire and what is their desire, because I feel like you're so in tune with your heart that you're going to be picking up on other people's emotions as well, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? The challenge is going to be, like, focusing on what it is that you truly want, what it is that your heart desires, what is the cup, what is going to fill your cup the most, you know, what is going to be your golden chalice here with the Ace of cups coming through, like what's going to fill your cup. And that's the challenge this month, is like filling your own cup, having this self-care for you and doing what's best for you and your heart and where you are meant to go, the path that you are meant to be on, versus what other people want for you in your life or what they think is best for you. Like, yes, though these people may have the best intentions and the best, you know, love and things like that for you, absolutely, you know, they could definitely. But the question here is, the challenge here is, what is it that you want? Because ultimately it's you that it was going to be traveling this path. It's you that is going to be walking this road and living this life, you know? And so that is what the challenge here is deciding here, putting this hat on and turning out the noise, tuning out that noise, and ensuring that you are the one listening to your own voice, your own heart, and your own emotions and feelings and your heart's desires, your soul's desires, and connecting to that, you know? So I do feel like that's going to be a very big challenge this month for you, is to really connect to that and being able to channel that curiosity and look at all the different possibilities of each star that's being presented to you, you know? Really connecting to that and tuning into that, because what the Page of Cups here is like really exploring each option with a curious mind and a curious heart, you know, allowing yourself to look at it, versus like other people might say like, no, don't even entertain that. No, that's not a good idea. Like, why would you even think about that? Like, allow yourself to look at each option with an open mind and an open heart, because you just don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of the guidance coming through here, connecting to what is really going to fill you up. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling is a challenge here. Let's take a look at your blessings this month. What are group 4's blessings? What are group 4's blessings in December 2022, please? Spirit guides. We have the Hanged Man. What are the blessings for group 4 in December 2022? Uh-oh. Hold on. Dropped a card. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. What are the blessings for group 4 in December 2022? We have 10 of Swords reversed. And what are the blessings for group 4? Whoa! The 8 of Wands. In the back of your deck with the 4 of Swords. Alright, group 4. Your blessings are pretty amazing, honestly. It's about you getting back into action, right? No longer like sitting back. It's like a push and pull, honestly. I say push and pull because with the 4 of Swords, excuse me. I say push and pull because with the 4 of Swords here at the back of your deck, we have been sitting back and not really getting what we wanted or wanting to attain. See how the 9 of Cups is reversed there behind, for far too long. And it's time for us to take action, you know, like it's time for us to do something about this. And by getting back into action, we are going to flip this 9 of Cups to the right side up. We're going to attain the things that we want. Okay. Why do I say that? Why do I say that? Because the Queen of Pentacles is here. The Hanged Man is here. And that's where it's kind of opposite of the 4, right? We are taking action. And once we do, we're going to start to see from different viewpoints, different perspectives of how we, you know, because we're taking action, we're starting to see how we can change our mindset, how we are able to do things differently, how we are able to free ourselves from previous thought patterns, previous things that we thought we were not good enough for, we are worthy of now. We are able to step into this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy where we can do it. You know, maybe we have been feeling like, I can't do A, B, C because of XYZ, for example. Okay. I have been dealing with this deep-seated anxiety of not being a good enough mom because I'm spending too much time trying to pursue my dreams of being here reading for you guys on YouTube. I feel like I'm neglecting my mom duties, but that's not a thing. Like, it's I can do both. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing too. You guys are recognizing that there's a balance and it's okay. You can do both. You're worthy of this, and you don't have to be 1,000% into one thing, and by neglecting, not even neglecting, okay? That's the healing I'm doing there. It's not even neglecting. By you taking a little time from this particular duty and putting it here, it does not mean you're bad at doing something. Okay? It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a bad mom. It makes you still a good person, still a good mom, still good at doing whatever this is. Okay? You are, it's the same thing as, like, for instance, if you are anybody who is like a working parent, okay, because that's what I can identify with you as, whether or not, you know, that's the best example that I'm coming up with right now. That does not make you a bad parent because you have to, say, take your kid to a babysitter instead of you being at home with them because you are instead going off to work a regular job. That doesn't make you a bad parent. You know what I mean? I feel like there's such a double standard in society nowadays where you have to be able to do everything yourself. And if not, you're a bad parent. You know what I mean? Everybody has an opinion on every single thing. And if it's different from what they think, it's bad. But that's not what it is. You get to decide what is okay for you and good for you. And that's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Don't let anybody else, like, see this Three of Pentacles reversed. Don't let anybody else's opinions dictate what you do or value who you are as a person, because that's not how it works. And I'm going off on a tangent here, so let me swing it back. With this, you're getting back into action and realizing the power that you have and the abilities. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to get back and go on this new chapter. Open this new door and start doing the things that you know you are worthy and capable of doing. Stepping into your power and recognizing that you are worthy of all the things that you want. And it does not make you a selfish person. It does not make you a bad person at whatever it is. It doesn't make you any less of any other role that you play at all. And it doesn't matter what anybody else says. I'm going to tell you right now, fuck everybody, what everybody else says to that. Okay? Because you are stepping into this. Those other people who are telling you otherwise and pointing these fingers at you are betraying you and are not being fully supportive of the things that you are wanting to do. They're not your people. Totally not your people. Okay? This is about you finding your people. This Eight of Wands, they're helping you by giving you an umbrella to help you fly, baby, because they want you to fly. And guess what? You will be flying. Okay? You will be flying. You will be flying, and you're going to be stepping into your power, and you're going to be incredible. You're going to be doing all the things because you can be. You know why they made this Queen of Pentacles? Because it's possible. It's possible for you to be this. Not only 1%ers can do this. No, there are a bunch of people who can be this. This do it all. This energy of, I can be a good parent, I can be a working mom, I can be successful, I can attain all the things that I want to do, a nurturer, a provider, a loving parent, a person who is a good friend also, and can go out and have fun and be a person who can do all the things that they want to do and not feel guilty. Like, don't let anybody make you feel that way, because guess what? You're not any kind of bad person for doing something that is okay for you. Don't let anybody make you feel that way. Don't let anyone make you feel small, because I'm so tired of people closing in on a box and making me feel small, and I don't want you to feel small either. And I'm sorry if it came off so strong in this pile, but At the same time, I'm not sorry, because it came through for a reason and someone needed to hear it, whether it be a bunch of you or just one of you. I hope it made all the difference. But that is what I'm seeing for your blessing, is that you are shifting your perspective and your mindset on how you are going after the goals that you're going after. And it's time for you to rewrite your own story. You're walking through this new chapter of your life, and you're seeing things for the way that you're meant to. You're surrendering to the process, and you're allowing yourself to see things differently, that you are able to do all these things and you're worthy of all these things. Why can't you be? Why do you have to sit back idly by and let everybody else determine how you're meant to live your life? No, that's not how it is. You determine it. You determine it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? So, without me going too far off into the distance here, we're gonna pull tea leaf cards now. Group 4. I fight strongly for those I care about, and that is you guys. I care about you guys so much, and I love you guys so much. So people who want to box you in, no, you're meant to be so much more than you think, and you're meant to fly. So what's happening in December for group 4? You're rising from the ashes, just like Fawkes. We have leg, stepping into a new experience. Exactly, you guys. Exactly. Seriously. Whew. I'm so pumped up now after doing that. Like, my heart is racing. So much energy from your group. What's happening in December 2022 for group 4? And just know, it's out of love. So much love for you guys. We have door opportunities are waiting for you, group 4. Seriously, they are. This one also came out. I'm going to take it for you. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So you got a bonus there. And then lastly, we have what's happening in December. Oh, I love this. Dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Dolphin. I love this, guys. Group 4. Okay. Amazing. I'm excited for you guys. I also feel like you guys are going to be having fun this month too with the dolphin energy. And I also feel like so many doors are opening up this month for you too, because doors are so significant in your reading. We have it here and here. I'm so drawn to them, how you're stepping into them, things like that. Especially with the leg, stepping through that door. So, advice and guidance for group. We have Diana, be one with nature. So definitely connecting with nature, grounding your energy as well. I think it's going to be really helpful. I'm very called to the root chakra energy, like trust, grounding, comfort, especially when it comes to, you know, that healing energy that you needed, or that was coming through in the beginning. Animals might be a very significant help for you as well, like familiars. Advice and guidance. We have curiosity. What sparks your interest? Exactly. That was what I was telling you about, like exploring all of your options. Oh, it went away. When we had that 7 of Cups come out for you earlier, just making sure you explore all your options. Be curious, you know. And then we have first quarter. It is time to commit. Okay. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. Do it. We have Sekhmet, courage, truth, shadow work. So yes, I feel like you guys have already been doing this, honestly. And it's just continuing that healing work that you've been doing, integrating it and really allowing yourself to be courageous, like strong. I feel like the lion might be a significant significant power animal for a lot of you, or a totem as well. So if you find that significance there, go ahead and take that confirmation. I also want to cut new moon, fresh start, new beginnings. I'm going to have to use a pyrite to cover that just to be safe there. But anyways, new moon. So manifestations might be a very significant thing coming through for you this month as well. I felt very drawn to cut the deck for some reason. But fresh start, new beginnings, that's you walking through the door and new opportunities coming towards you. So that is where I am going to leave your reading group for. I'm so excited for you guys and just the energy that you guys have in your pile group 4. I'm so proud and so happy for you, and just know that I'm sending you all my love, all my light, and all my magic, and just I'm excited for you. If you so much energy here. Okay. But yes, go ahead and smash the like button, comment down below fire emoji so I know you're from group 4. And if you're feeling the energy, please go ahead and like let me know how this resonated for you. And I love talking story with you in the comment section. So if you feel comfortable enough to talk with me, I love doing that with you in the comment section. If not, no worries. I totally get it. But yes, also I would love it if you went ahead and subscribed and hit the little bell notification so you don't miss a beat, especially since I will be doing Zodiac predictions in the form of shorts on my channel, so you won't miss out on those. Again, I will be doing those in different aspects. So like when I say aspects, I mean like career and love for each zodiacs in the form of shorts. I think you guys like that better. So yeah, I hope that bringing back these pick-a groups are much better for you guys as it is for me, and you guys enjoy it. So let me know. And yes, I'll also be linking my Patreon down below in case you're interested in joining our magical family there, where we have exclusive content and weekly energy readings and not available here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. Personal readings are also available. I will drop information in my community tab, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see that as well. And just beware of scammers. I will never ever DM you or reach out to you personally for a reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, please email me or find the link in my description box. It's always linked. I will never personally reach out to you for a reading. So please beware of scammers, okay? Because they are ridiculous. Don't fall for it. But yes, please protect yourselves, and I hope you guys have a magical day or night whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye!